Oh, is it the vibrator review?
Yeah, the sex toy review video.
The sex toy review? Hey, go check that out. But yeah, this is my buddy Evan. You may remember him from the video we did where I showed him a bunch of out-of-context anime clips. And here he is back again. And today I'm going to show him some... Well, first of all, let me ask you, Evan. Do you know what a waifu is?
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm a waifu. No. Yeah.
To some people, you may be.
No,
to your girlfriend, you might be.
I know the concept. Well, actually, let me give you my definition.
Yeah, tell me.
So for me, how I understand a waifu is it's like your best girl, right? But yeah, it's like you're like, oh, dude, if this anime character was in real life, dude, I'd wife her up. That's what a waifu is.
That's actually like a perfect definition, to be honest.
Boom, dude. And I don't even watch anime, bro.
But yeah, so today, the topic of this video.
Yes.
I'm going to be showing you some of, I think I got 20.
So are we shopping for
most
my
popular?
waifu?
Yeah, no, some of the most popular waifus that are out, and you are just going to take a look, give me your first impressions, tell me what you think, and rate them on a scale of 1 to 5. One being the worst, 5 being the best. And this also doesn't have to be like a horny thing, you know what I mean? You could just be like, oh, she has a cool design. This looks like a cool character.
Do I get like a little snippet of her personality, or is it just strict picture?
No. I'm not gonna say anything until after. I'm gonna show you one picture and then give me your first impressions just off that. Okay.
Okay.
And that's the idea. As a non-anime fan, or the most non-anime fan that I know, I just want the regular non-weeb layman's opinion on the waifus. That's the whole idea. All right, this is the first one.
Okay, first to 20. Okay, cool. Okay, so wait, really quick. Can I guess like what anime they're from?
Yeah, sure. Actually, some of these you may know already.
All right, yeah. I'm guessing this one's from Sword Art Online.
Yeah, you know what Sword Art is?
Dude, just because like weebs talk about it and stuff.
But do you know who this character is?
No, I don't know anything about the show. The only thing I know about the show, from what my cousin said, was like season 1 was dope, season 2 kind of sucked or something. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's a video game or something. It's kind of like Spy Kids 3D, but like in anime.
That's a really good comparison. That's a really accurate.
Shouts out to Spy Kids 3D, dude. The ultimate
Spy Kids 3D is infinitely better than Sword Art Online,
dude. And honestly, dude, the best 3D movie out there, bro. Yeah, so she's cool, she's cute. I guess, like, you know, she looks a little basic, honestly. I'm not really feeling like, you know, like I don't see what really like she's bringing to the table. She kind of looks like she's a little too bubbly. Maybe some little sparkles on the in the background. You know, it's also.
You don't like bubbly girls?
Well, not that I don't dislike them. I'm just saying, like, you know, she might just be kind of like annoying, but also like friendly. Like I would just kind of, I'm gonna go even. Can I do 0.5s by the way, or no?
You can do whatever you want.
I would say just a 3. She's, you know, it's kind of hard because like all these people are probably gonna be objectively like attractive, if you can say anime girls are attractive, because you know, like,
I mean, you just draw. Yeah, that's just how they're drawn,
yeah. Right? So it's like I'm going off of like, you know, she uses a rapier, so you know, she's a little more elegant, is what I'm kind of coming from. She might be a little rich kid, you know. She's like, and you mean a rich kid, so that's what I'm kind of coming from. That she might be kind of a little spoiled. So I'm gonna say like 2-3 range, but because it's the first, I'm gonna do 2.5. Write down.
Asuna Yuki.
Oh yeah, dude. Asuna Yuki.
From
more
Sword
like,
Art Online.
Asuna. What is that? When you spit like the loogie.
Oh, Asuna Loogie.
Yeah, she's an Asuna Loogie, bro.
Next one.
2. Well, 1. Boring as hell, dude. Don't like the ball cut. Lame ass outfit. She looks like she's from Naruto, maybe. Yeah, she's from Naruto. I can see the little neck thing. Don't like her eyes. 1.5. Next. Don't even need to waste time.
So yeah, you're right. This is Hinata Hyuga from Naruto. And so this is her in Naruto Shippuden when she's like younger. What do you think about this version of her?
Creepy, bro. Same kind of action. I'm not liking the kind of like bashful, shy, like, oh, please don't hurt me. I'm just an innocent girl.
This is her as an adult. She's like a mom here. She looks like an Asian mom. This is her in like the sequel to Naruto.
Which, like, shout out to all the Asian moms out there. Love Asian moms. Don't love her.
Thank you for shouting out Asian moms. I'm sure they appreciate your support. But before we continue, I want to talk about the sponsor for today's video, Ren. I hope it doesn't come as a shock for me to tell you that something needs to be done about climate change. I mean, sitting around all day here talking about Japanese cartoons is fun and all, but this is something that I've been wanting to bring up because it's, well, you know, important. That is why I want to recommend Ren to y'all. It is a website where you can calculate your carbon footprint and then offset it by funding projects that plant trees and protect rainforests. By answering a few questions about your lifestyle, you can find out about your carbon footprint and how to reduce it. Obviously, no one can reduce their carbon footprint to zero, so you can offset what you have left after reducing. Once you sign up to make a contribution, you'll receive monthly updates on the projects that you support, and you get to see what your money is being spent on. That means photos and details on every tree planted, every acre reforested, and every ton of carbon offset. It will take a lot to end the climate crisis, and you can start helping today by learning more at ren.co. Also, the first 100 people who sign up using the link below in the description will have 10 extra trees planted in their name. So, offset your carbon footprint with Ren.
Okay, so wait, is this from Ghost in the Shell?
I'll tell you later. Go ahead and just tell me what you think.
Seems a little kinky. As far as just like, not kinky sexually. I'm saying kinky like she's a little crazy.
That's what you're getting from her personality.
Yeah, she got the devil horns, you know. She's obviously wearing a slim formed outfit. It's hard to I can't really grasp a lot of her personality from like this situation. Sorry.
Sure, just, yeah.
So I guess I would just say like 3. I would say like 2.5, 3 range. You know, she could be cool because she could just be a total like mega like annoyance. You know, it's really hard to tell. 2.5, 3.
Okay. This is 02 from the show Darling in the Franxx. Have you heard of that?
No, I've not.
Okay, so it's like a mech show. It's like a mecha show, and she's probably one of the most popular like modern waifus. You know what I mean? Like in the past 5 years type thing.
Now, like, is it just because she's busty? Like, what about her makes her like?
No, it's mainly about her how she is in the show. Like in the show, she's like she's the main girl. She's very, you know, like attached to the main character, very, you know, caring, whatever.
Is she a love interest
like
to the main interest? The main.
She's the main love interest. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. The next one I'm going to show you is going to be a very similar one. So I want you to keep this one in mind.
Pit these ladies together. Are these old ladies, by the way? I'm assuming. They're all women, right? Can there be men waifus?
I guess that would be a husbando, but you know, we don't do gender
husbando. Infinitely a better word,
labels.
dude. Waifu, simpy, husbando. So she's from an older anime. I can tell by the drawing style. Her hair's a little messier. But like I just see Ash Ketchum in her face, like how they drew her face. And then I'm like, 10. No. But
nice.
I mean, she's fine. Nothing, I don't know, like she looks like I would say a little better. She's giving the wink. She's a little more playful, a little more fun. So I would put her above the other one. Now here's a question, because their design is kind of similar. Are they are these the same characters from like a rebrand or whatever? A remake?
So I'll tell you. So, well, first of all, what would you rate this out of 5?
2.7.
2.7.
Like, so she's a little better. She's a little better.
A little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll tell you. This is Asuka Langley from the show Neon Genesis Evangelion. Have you heard of that?
No, but I know my cousin used to watch. A different cousin used to watch some anime with. He said it was really good. And there's some side.
Wow, your cousins are a bunch of weebs.
I know, dude. 2 of them. Well, total weebs. I don't know. I just remember we were on a road trip and I watched it and it was like, I wish I could remember more of it. I think they're in the galaxy, maybe underground base, and some girl had like a big ass sniper.
Oh, you're thinking of Gurren Lagann. But you know, okay, no, but so that's what's funny. Okay, so that show, the show is 02, and this show are all made by the same studio, Studio Gainax. 02 is made by an offshoot of Gainax called Trigger Studio, but they are all kind of like the same group of people.
Gotcha.
And the show that this girl from...
Is that the word you're looking for?
Wait, what?
You're like the same group of people? Simps? Sorry.
Oh no, like the same anime.
Yeah,
studio.
yeah. I'm just being.
No, okay. But yeah, so Evangelion is kind of like the original OG mecha anime. Well, it's not the OG mech anime, but it's like one of the most iconic ones. It was made in like 1995.
When were
this
Gundams like around?
Gundam was before that, but this is like the foundation for like modern mech animes.
Cool.
And she's like the main girl in it. Her name's Asuka, and her character archetype has been the model for many other anime characters, as you can tell from whoa, don't look. As you can tell from her, they're like the same character, right?
Yeah, very similar. Red,
yeah.
tight form, like kind of like things on the side and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, next waifu.
Dude, what's with all these like basic ass waifus, bro? 2. I don't know.
2 off first rib. Okay.
2, 1 between 1 and 2. I don't know. She's not inspiring me for anything. Again, I don't know. She just looks like she's in a schoolgirl outfit. How original! Wow, animator. You got evil eyes or something maybe going on. Next, dude.
You said 2 out of 5.
Yeah. Whatever, dude. She's not even worth my time to give her a rating. So.
That's pretty high then. 2 is pretty high for that.
Okay, fine, dude. 1.4, dude. Can I give people zeros? I thought I had to give 1.
You can give a 0. You can give whatever rating you want.
10 then. I'm sorry. So she can be like a 1 point something, 1.4.
This is Kaguya Shinomiya from the show Kaguya-sama. Have you heard of that show?
No. But I'm guessing.
Actually, the new season just started recently, so.
Shit, dude. Set your DVRs, kids. I'm guessing she's the main character. If her name is Kazuya and the show's called Kaguya.
Kaguya. She is, yeah. She is basically the main character, yeah. She is a very scheming rich girl who the show is basically about it's a parody of like rom-coms, like anime rom-coms. So it kind of makes fun of all like the common romantic comedy tropes, like, oh, the two characters can't confess their feelings for another. It's like, so she's kind of like a parody of all those anime girls who can't admit that they love the main character.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a comedy series, yeah.
Well, if she's rich,
she's very scheming, very calculating, very, you know.
Is she like a brat?
No, she's just very devious, I would say.
A devious child.
But she's like a good character. She's like a, you know.
Yeah.
She's nice.
Cool. Well,
right,
don't try to make me feel bad. She's still in the bottom of the barrel, bro.
No, yeah, you could rate it, but I don't give a fuck, dude. You can rate as much as you want. I mean, I know some people will give a fuck, but.
Okay.
Oh no, the PNG, the okay. I wanted to get a PNG.
Okay, well, I think she's cute. She's a little like, you know, she's like, like a little like, you know, she's a little shy. She's got the hair covering one eye. So like, you know, she's a little shy, but she's in that cute maid's outfit, which, you know, always a win, right? So what I'm gonna say right now, she's a maid.
Yeah.
She's probably got some maternal situation going on. She'll take care of you. She knows how to do that. Cool hair, you know, blue. Finally, a color. I guess the other girl had pink, but cool hair. Don't really necessarily like the cut, but you know that is what it is. She has flowers.
That is a very Japanese hairstyle.
Yeah, I know. She has flowers. It looks
so
like.
Basically, you're racist. So.
Dude. No, but she has hair color. You know, so she probably smells nice because she has hair, flowers in her hair. She's smiling, so she's a happy chap. She seems like she could be like a cool person to chill with, and like she doesn't have a dirty space, right? She seems like she.
I hope not.
She keeps the house clean, and maybe she even knows how to like cook a meal. And she also seems like she knows how to ball. I don't know. That's just me. Just like.
Oh, you think she's a hooper?
Yeah, I think she can dunk on the fools.
Break ankles.
Crossover, baby. 3-point, no problem. She's like that secret weapon that you bring out. You're like, dude, let them have it, boys. And that's so I'm gonna put her a 3.7.
Wow, that's the highest one so far.
It's the highest one so far. You know, she's at the, you know, What do I have to lose?
Hey, no, that's good. This is the character Rem from the show ReZero. Have you heard of that? Okay, no, that's good. I didn't think you would. Yeah, so she's arguably, I want to say that she's like the most popular waifu of all time, or at least of like the past 10 years.
I can understand why, you know.
Yeah. So you're basically right about her. Yeah, she's like a maid. She's like a demon, right? That's her.
So a little more. Yeah, I'm sure that bumps up people's
like
waifu ratings. They love the
demon. So she starts out as like very hostile towards the main character, but eventually grows to be very loving to the point of she's a little bit of a simp. She's a little bit of a female simp. What is the word for female simp, you think?
I don't know. Well, simp stand for submissive? No.
No, simp is actually a super old term. Do you want to get into it?
No, that's all right.
All right, ready?
Yeah, ready.
For the next one. I actually forgot what the next one is, so this is gonna be a
surprise for everyone.
Oh, okay.
2.5. I don't like the sweater. I don't like the animation style. She looks mean and angry, and she's just gonna beat me with that stick. Also, maybe too much of a woman for me to handle, quite frankly.
Ooh, you saying
she doesn't.
You saying you can't handle a strong and independent?
No,
woman.
I could, but I just feel like I'd be holding her back. I don't think she needs. She don't need no male to be in her life.
So she's too good for you.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah, I don't want to we would have great time together. Amazing, super genetically, just top tier children for sure. But I think her path is, solo and just ride the wave and get it.
So what did you say? 2.5?
Yeah, she's right down the center.
Okay.
Or maybe a little lower. I don't know. 2. She's a 2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this is Nami from the show One Piece. Have you heard of One Piece?
Oh yeah, I know about One Piece. Never watched it. Never will, because it's 1,000 episodes and the show's still not done. So wasting my time.
Yeah. No, it's long. Yeah, she's I'm gonna be honest, this image is from a point in the show. I don't really watch the show either. I read the manga, and I am not at this part yet. I think this is post the time skip, which is where I'm around, but I just chose this picture because I don't know, I thought it looked cool. But yeah, you're not too wrong. I actually don't know if those are bullets,
or maybe they're a bunch of
someone needs to comment and tell me. Yeah, or something. It could be something.
I'm putting on my black lipstick, that means I'm gonna kick some ass. Or her red lipstick, because she's gonna be kissing. Or her purple lipstick, because she wants to be mysterious, Maybe there's just her arsenal of lipsticks. Not to One Piece is definitely a little more cartoony, so I understand.
You mean the art style, right?
Yeah, the art style. So I understand maybe
sure.
more why the design.
Yeah, that's an aesthetic choice. That's how they want their thing to show to look.
Yeah.
It's an artistic choice. Yeah, I'm curious to see if who you'd give a 5 to, if any at all.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I have high standards.
Yeah, maybe if you don't, that's fine too.
Let's see. Ugh. This is people's wife.
He said.
So okay, really quick though. This is from a manga. This isn't an anime, right?
This is a clip from the manga. The anime has not come out yet. It's
okay, because I was gonna say,
soon, but she's already super popular. But go ahead. Yeah, let me not say anything. Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, her shape ups need to go. Get a little more style. Buy shoes. I don't really necessarily dig the capris with the dress shirt and the tie. Clearly she's a zombie or a demon or something, because she got the red eyes. Her teeth kind of whack. I'm not a fan. Maybe they're spiky. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I don't like how her horns are going in. I feel like they should go out. I'm giving her a 0.7.
0.7 out of 5.
No waifu
lowest
for me.
score so far.
Yes. Her face also a little busted. Not that we're cutting down people, but I'm just looking. I'm looking. I don't like the teeth. Her nose kind of giving me a Michael Jackson nose look.
So this character, her name is Power from the anime/manga Chainsaw Man.
Well, I mean, how could anyone,
it's
very clear. How could someone misunderstand Chainsaw Man?
Yeah. I just have to enunciate for no particular reason.
Basic ass name, dude. Power. Cool.
Well, okay. Well, let me tell you that. How many girls do you know named Power in real life?
I'll tell you. Someone that I'm not interested in hanging out with, because she probably has an ego, just she's just got a god complex. And I'm meaning power. Yeah. That's what I'm getting from that name.
Fair. I mean, you're not exactly wrong.
Are there like different girls with different like their traits dictate like their names?
No, I forget why the fuck she's called Power, but that's her name. Yeah, no, you're right. She's like a devil. That's what the horns are. Does
she have
like
a tail?
One of them.
Not to cut you off.
No, that's just her hair. No.
No, what's it way down on the bottom? Her hair just goes all the way down to her feet. Behind her, like
I forget. I think that's her hair. I think that might. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like this right here, right?
Yeah. Because
I think that might be part of her shadow, actually. I don't know.
Oh, you know, that makes the shadow situation.
I actually forget. I think she only has like shoulder length hair. I don't remember, to be honest. It's been a minute since I read the manga, but.
I was just curious.
Yeah, no, you're not too wrong. So 0.7 for Power, huh?
Yeah, I'm not, you know, and maybe the other one, like, is maybe the drawing style. Who knows?
Okay, you ready for the next one?
Hell yeah. She seems like a little mousy. Is she a little mousy as a character?
I don't know.
2. I don't know.
2?
Kind of basic. I've never really been into like the schoolgirl look. And I know that's a lot of animes are around like school.
High school age.
So like, you know, but like she seems fine enough, but she also kind of seems like she's like that preppy kid in school, like class that's like teacher's pet material. Like she's cute and bubbly, but she's also just like always like, shh, the teacher's about to speak kind of attitude, you know, and like, I don't know. You need to you need to live a little.
Okay. Well, would this change your opinion if I said this was the same character?
No, because she's just a hoe, dude, and I got no time for hoes in my life. I mean, not really, I guess, because it's like I don't objectify and sexualize women, so you know maybe you should rethink.
Oh no, I
yourself.
don't mean it as I just does this change your perception of her character?
I guess it would make me change my perspective of her personality. I mean, I'm interested. I'm more curious.
Okay.
Why is she dressed up as a Playboy bunny in a library?
Okay.
That's kind of interesting.
What did you say your rating? Does that affect your rating at all?
I guess maybe I'd bump her up to like maybe a 3 because she's a little more fun.
That's one of the higher ones.
Yeah.
You didn't give a lot of 3s.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, because I gave her like a 2 in the other one because it's like there's not much to go off of. It's kind of basic, right? And I would have given her a 2.5. But I gave her a 2 because of her personality. This picture makes it seem like she's a little more fun, a little more go-get-him energy. So like that's gonna bump you up a whole point, you know?
Got you.
So that's like my thought process.
So this character is.
Oh, I just realized that she has a bunny clip in her hair.
Hey, there you go. So her name is Mai Sakurajima, and she's from the show Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
That's a mouthful.
Have you heard of that at all?
No.
If
I did, I would know who. If I did, I would know who. You know, I would know the spin on the character.
Yeah. So yeah, she's like another super popular recent waifu. So yeah, the idea is that she has this kind of supernatural affliction where she's like an actress, right? And
oh, is that what they're calling it nowadays? No, I'm checking.
And then so she's like slowly disappearing from public perception. Like people can't see her, right? So in order to figure out if if she has this affliction, she dresses up in this provocative bunny outfit to try and see if people can see her or not, because she's trying to be seen by other people.
So when you say slowly disappearing, do you mean like, what do you mean exactly? Because it's either you're like there or you're not. So I'm kind of confused.
Less and less people can see her.
Okay.
The main character is one of the only people who can see her, but even he's like starting to fade. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's kind of the premise behind her. So
yeah,
okay, you said a 3.
I think a 3, 2.7, 3. I think, you know, safe. She seems interesting. Maybe she's a little more. Maybe I didn't give her enough credit. 0, bro, because she looks like a child, and anyone who's waifu'd up this girl needs to go to jail. Also, she kind of reminds me of the I forget her name, but the plant gym leader from Pokemon Red, Yellow.
Oh, Erica?
Blue. Yeah, Erica. Yeah, with the head.
Well, what do you think about her just design in general then, from an artistic standpoint?
She almost kind of looks like a Hitler Youth with that band on her arm, and she's like,
That's not.
go to.
That's not a bad guess. Now, would your opinion change at all if I showed you this picture?
I mean, not necessarily, because she still kind of looks a little evil, you know? What did I give her? I gave her a 0. Yeah, she looks like a kid, dude. I can't give her a rating higher than whatever. Like, you know,
Fair.
It's like, oh, cool, you put her in a skimpy outfit and gave her some breastises. Like, okay, I'm better than that, okay? And also, she has a little guy on her, boop, 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 on her finger.
A little plushie.
Because she's like, maybe she's like, she's you know, stringing along this guy. I'm guessing he's a character in the show, maybe the love interest.
Sure.
But she just looks a little too young, and also still, you know, listen, Hitler commanders could be attractive. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that you're not a good person. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. So this character's name is Haruhi Suzumiya. That's one name, Haruhi Suzumiya.
It's long.
Yeah, from the show The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
The Melancholy of a Hitler Youth.
Yeah. Well, I think the funny thing is, you were saying how she looked young. She's one of the older characters on this list. I want to say she's like in the 3rd year of high school, so she's like 17, 18 or something.
Interesting. She looks like a child, though.
I'm sure that's just the art style.
Yeah, you know, pedophile.
And I mean, she still is an art. She still is. If you're in high school, you're a child. So.
Yeah, exactly. Still underage, creeps.
But yeah, so you're kind of right. Yeah, this character that she's dangling is like the main character. His name is Kyon. But yeah, so you said 0 out of 5.
Yeah, because she's a child. You know. What is the band? She a hall monitor or something?
No, that's the club that they're part of. It's called the SOS Brigade. So her whole thing is that she is basically a god, right?
Oh,
she has omnipotent abilities, but she doesn't know it. So, she can control reality, but doesn't realize she does so. So she does so. The club that she's in is filled with people who try to who temper her abilities. They try to please her so that she doesn't to accidentally destroy reality.
Gotcha. So everyone knows besides her.
Yeah. She thinks she's just living her life, doing her thing. Yeah. So that's her.
Also, I just want to point out she she looks extremely more curvy here than in her other design. So is this an older season, or are the animators just
They just knew what they had to accentuate, for sure. You gotta know. It's
her hips
cinematography.
Grew in 3
it's like
times
when you
the
film.
size.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you film a scene. You want your main character to stick out. You make them wear blue, right? It's like you want weebs to masturbate to your waifu. You gotta give them some curves.
Ugh, she kind of looks crazy, dude. 1.
1, dang, above Haruhi? Okay.
Well, I mean, she could be.
No, go ahead. Yeah, let me
the only reason I gave her if I knew she was older, I would probably give her a 2. But she looked like a kid, and that's my rating, so I'm gonna stick to it. This girl looks like a crazy person, and so she looks like a zombie crazy girlfriend. I don't know. So I'm just giving her a 1 because she looks crazy. She also kind of looks like a man. She looks like, she looks like, if you kind of cut off her hair there and there, she kind of looks like the second, I forget his name, but from the Yu-Gi-Oh, when they rebranded, and it was Yu-Gi-Oh GX or whatever, or GT or whatever it was.
Are you talking about the main character?
Yeah, and he had brown hair, and he always had the Karibo.
Right? Jaden Yuki?
What?
Jaden, right?
Oh, was that supposed to be his kid or something? No.
No, you're talking about who the main character of GX is, right?
Yeah, but you call him Jaden Yugi.
Jaden Yuki.
Oh, Yuki. Yuki. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's his last name. Don't quote me on that. Yeah.
Well, yeah. It kind of looks like him, So I'm
okay.
a 1.
It's a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this character is Yuno Gasai from the show Mirai Nikki: The Future Diary.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of that show?
No.
Didn't think you did. So she is what in the anime manga world, her character archetype is called a yandere. Have you ever heard of a yandere before?
No, but I'm guessing she's like obsessed with like a male character.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah, yandere characters are like unhealthily obsessed with someone to the point where they are violent. Like they'll kill people who they're jealous of. They'll kill people around them. And
so it's like a succubus,
harm
but
the object of their affection. Not really a succubus, more like crazy stalker.
I know a few people like that.
I mean I do too. I'm sure we all know at least one.
Now that I know her, like, if I'm not gonna change it, but if I 0 out of 5, if I knew her like thing, dude, no one wants to be with a stalker, like a crazy, like I can't even have.
Speak for yourself.
she got a dump truck. It's a tail. That tail looks huge. Her back would be hurting so bad. This like it looks like twice the size of her waist. She looks pretty cool, you know? She looks fun.
You like her design?
What?
You like her design?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of cool. The tail's a little big. I think that'd be kind of an issue. Like if she's my wife, like you know, like our chair's gonna have big enough chair holes for her tail for her to sit.
Have to remodel all your furniture.
Yeah, is she gonna fit into the car? These are the questions that you need to ask when you're choosing a wife, and you know
wrong.
that would be a problem. Also, but like this is what I'm gonna go off of. She's maybe a little clumsy, a little klutzy, because her feet are like this. So she's like, uh-oh, I fall a lot. She's like a bubbly girl who transforms into a dragon, maybe a dragon spirit, who helps out a character who gets into crazy shenanigans, and but she's also dressed up as a maid, so she's a kind of a caretaker, and she's got long blonde hair. I am gonna give her, and if she can transform into a dragon, bonus points. 3 if 3.4 if she
wow.
if she just that. If she can turn to a dragon, she's a 4 and she takes the lead.
Okay, this character, her name is Toru, and she's from the show Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Ooh.
And you are right, she can turn into a dragon.
Fuck
Actually,
yeah.
you know what? I didn't put this in here. So I'll look up her dragon form for you. This is what she looks like.
Oh shit, dude. Badass, dude. Even better than sexy. She could like, if I'm like having like be like, hey, what's her name again?
Toru.
Horu?
Toru with a T.
Wait, what, with a T?
Did you call her Horu?
No, what did you say? Toru?
Toru, so like T.
Oh yeah, I said Horu.
Yeah.
I said Horu first. I was like, that's kind of aggressive. So Toru, I'd be like, yo, hey, these guys been bullying me, Toru. And she's like, no problem.
Yeah, so this is her true form. She is a incredibly powerful dragon who turns into this human form.
Oh, dude, easily number 1 so far. Dude, you got a dragon like that you can also like share like intimate conversations with. That's sick.
And you know, you don't have to worry about her tail because it actually pops off. That's one of the jokes in the show. She's always like popping off her tail and regrowing
so silly.
it.
She's always falling off. Perfect, dude. Then I don't have to redo my furniture, dude. 4.5.
And as far as being clumsy, she's actually super competent as a maid. She's she's just a little overzealous. She's a little too eager, if anything. That's the only flaw.
Hey, you know what? That's a good trait to have. 1. I don't like her design. I don't like her big feet.
There is no secondary one for this. This character is Ochako Uraraka from the show My Hero Academia.
Oh, dude, fuck My Hero Academia, dude. Worst anime, hands
No, I'm
down.
just kidding. Have you seen it?
No. But I know a lot of people like it. And when we were out, remember?
You said what? You know a lot?
I know a lot of people like it.
Yeah, no, it's one of the more popular shows in this list.
Yeah, there's a
especially
movie.
recently, yeah.
Dude, remember when we were
Multiple
walking?
movies,
We
yeah.
saw the billboard.
There's 3 movies actually.
Yeah, I don't know, just kind of basic. I don't know. She gives me basic vibes. It's like I can hang out with this girl with like a boring haircut, or I could like ride on my dragon. Like easy decision.
Probably the easiest choice one could ever make.
Yeah. Again, she looks like a kid. She's not a kid, right?
I'm not gonna tell you. That's part of the fun.
Oh god. I like her vibe. You know.
Okay.
I would give her like a 3. in 3.3. I like she's like maybe a sorcerer. I like the kind of like black, but also like bandage. You know, she gets into trouble. She's a hard worker, but she's also tough because she's walking on that bandaged leg. May can shoot some cool magic. Sick. Very cool. The hat, kind of like a little fun. I've always liked fall. Fall's like one of my favorite seasons. So Halloween vibes going on. I like it. She's a child, obviously. 0. This is a no child zone.
Well, then just what do you think about her as a character, like appearance-wise?
That's what I'm saying. So minus the child, she's like a 3.3.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But like I like her design. She's probably one of my favorite designed characters that we've seen so far, if not my favorite.
Yeah. This is Megumin from the show Konosuba, and yeah, you're right. She's a sorcerer, and she's also probably like a top 3 most popular character on this list, probably.
I like her hair too. I like her hair. It's kind of like it's like basic but also different, you know. I like how it's like short.
This show is known for having like really creative and clever character design. So yeah, her outfit is super well designed. And her whole thing is you're right. She's a sorcerer. She's a mage. She's an arch wizard.
Ooh, an arch wizard. So that means she got some money, dude.
But the whole but the joke is that she only knows one spell. It's called Explosion. And it's super powerful, but she can only use it once a day, and she passes out after using it. That's like her gag.
A 2. I don't really care for like this kind of like shy girl. I don't know. It's kind of like I always feel like I'm a very outgoing person, so it's like I feel like I'd always have to be kind of forcing her to come out and
really.
Do stuff
You're
with
outgoing?
Me.
I did not know that.
I'm actually totally. I was about to say an incel. I'm a total introvert. Oh wait, Steins Gate. Oh no. Yeah.
She's spunky.
Oh, that's not the vibe I'm getting at all from her.
I know this. I think this might just be the picture, but yeah, she's like a scientist. I think she's a college-age student. She's a scientist, and then Steins Gate is all about time travel.
Yeah.
So that's kind of her character.
I mean, you know, if she's not like super shy, but she's like super. She's always like monotone, right? Like.
No, she's very animated. Yeah.
Interesting. Bad picture then. Come on, Damian.
Well, I just wanted to pick the picture to see what your. No, that's part of it. You got to give your opinions based off the picture.
I guess you know, like if she's not like, I mean, a lot of my rating goes from like her being like shy. That's kind of what I'm basing it off of. If she's not like that, I'd probably give her like a 3. I don't necessarily like the black hair. I think she would look better if she had like a different hair color. But you know, she's obviously a god warrior with that cross on her chest. So, you know, sick. She's on the right side of history, baby.
I don't know what that means.
Dude,
but
I don't know either, dude, but she probably does. 2.7. Nothing
2.7.
like, it's not like I don't like her hair, so it's taking a lot from like, but I do like her hair and the pigtails. How cute. How kawaii. Her... maybe a schoolgirl show as well, because it kind of looks like a uniform, but and I do like her eyes. I was instantly drawn to her eyes. Those are cool eyes, like the green. So
a cool design. Yeah, they look cool. Yeah,
but like, you know, she's no dragon, you know what I mean?
Hey, she's definitely not.
So she's like a 2.7.
Okay. What do you think about this version of her?
What's going on? What is that? What are those things? Are those like her legs?
I don't know.
What the fuck is that? I mean, she's definitely cooler. Is she like a princess or something? A magical queen? This obviously bumps up her score because she's cooler. Her hair looks cooler. She's like a queen. So she probably got some money. So maybe I'd bump her up to like a 3.2. From this design aspect. I like her sword. squiggly
Oh,
sword.
this thing right here?
Yeah, but I'm not exactly sure what's going on, or maybe it's a staff. I don't know what's going on with the blue things.
Okay.
But it's cool. I like the design. It's unique. Maybe she's Egyptian. Is she Egyptian? Looks a little
I don't know.
Egyptian. You know, maybe her and like Yu-Gi-Oh could get together and like, you know, make some super kids. They like are good at cards, but also good at whatever she does.
3.2. Okay, so this is Rin Tosaka from the Fate series. Have you heard of Fate?
Wait, go back to the other picture. Her eyes are a different color.
Yeah, so I'll tell you. So this is they are technically not the same character. This is how Rin normally is, and in here she is the goddess Ishtar. So it's Rin's body, but it's inhabited by the goddess Ishtar.
Yeah. So
and
Rin,
this big thing she has is kind of her bow. She's of the archer class.
Oh,
so
cool.
she shoots bows. Yeah.
Oh, so those are
rides
arrows.
it. She rides it around too. Yeah.
So those are arrows in her hand.
Yeah, and then she like shoots this thing around, and she also rides it.
So this version, this iteration, sick. She's a 4. She's a 4. She's up there tied with Dragon Chick. Because they're different characters, I gotta rank them differently. The other girl, she's 2.7.
2.7.
Yeah, boring compared to her alter ego. I'm going to give her I think a 2.4.
Damn, you had a lot of deliberation.
Well, it's because it's like
what was going through your head? What was going through your head?
I'll tell you. Let me tell you. She kind of gives off that like Hot Topic girl vibe, right? She got the headphones around the neck. She's like, no one talk to me. I'm just listening to My Chemical Romance on repeat. Black Parade. I think it's Black Parade, right? Is it Black Parade? I think so.
Michael, that is an album, but Welcome to the Black Parade.
Yeah. So it's like she just seems kind of like she's like emo a little bit.
What did you say again? 2.4?
Yeah, 2.4. I don't like the headphone design. If she lost the headphones.
You don't like her Beats by Dre?
Yeah, her Beats by
That's what they look like to me. I don't know.
Her Beats by Nay, dude.
Yeah, so this is Miku Nakano from the show The Quintessential Quintuplets in English. That's the Japanese name.
So I'm guessing she has twins.
Yeah.
Multiple.
4.
Yeah.
They're quintuplets. The show she's in is another rom-com, and she and her 5 siblings are literally identical. So how you tell them apart is kind of like the small accessories they have and how they do their hair. So her thing is having headphones, right?
Gotcha.
That's kind of like her trademark thing. Oh, I wasn't even looking. I thought you were just like deliberating again.
Oh no, I was looking at her hand. So she looks pretty cool. Like I like her design. Looks like she's gone into some shenanigans, or maybe she's like, you know, a scientist where an experiment went wrong. I'm gonna give her a 3.2. I like the hair.
That's
I like
pretty
that.
good.
I like
That's
the ashy blonde, the blue eyes. She seems like she would like really love me and love me for me, and like, you know, I wouldn't have to worry about it. Like, you know, she could go hang out. You know, like some of these girls out here are a little wild. You know, like that stick chick
Yeah,
from.
they're a little too. You wouldn't want them to go out to the club, you know.
Well, yeah, it's like, you know, like. You know, like she's just gonna be like, oh, you know, why can't I just have like she's the type of like, you know, some girls in this list are like wanting to have an open relationship, and I'm like not about that. She seems like she would love me for me and only have eyes for me, and she seems like maybe a strong, independent woman because she got that hand situation. So she's obviously gone to some situation where she, you know, had something going wrong, but so at least she's driven.
Okay, yeah. So this character, her name is Violet Evergarden from the show Violet Evergarden.
I like the name. Never seen the show.
Yeah, no, you're basically right about her. She's so her whole thing is that she was a child soldier, and that's why she has metal arms, because she lost her arms in war, right? So she has like these prosthetics.
There you go.
Yeah, so her whole thing is that because she was a child soldier, obviously she's very traumatized, PTSD. She doesn't know how to relate to people. She's very like awkward, robotic. And so the whole show is kind of her, like, you know, learning human emotion. That's basically
breaking down her walls. So I know.
All right,
her.
okay. I'll edit this in. Pretend we didn't skip. Okay.
Okay, so this is the next one. So
okay,
I know this girl.
Pretend we just ended this. Pretend we just end this. Okay. Okay. Are you ready for the next one?
I'm ready for the next one. Okay, so I know this girl, Mikasa.
Yeah. I can't tell if you're joking.
What?
Do you actually not know how to say her name?
I don't know. I don't remember. Mikasa?
Yeah, it's
Mikasa.
Mikasa is.
I feel like isn't Eren always yelling Mikasa? But yeah, no, I do like her. She's a badass, you know. She's definitely up there. I'll give her a 3.7.
For the record, he has seen Attack on Titan.
Yes, I've seen Attack on Titan. I've watched the show. I would give her. She'd probably be my number 5 top girl. So whatever. It's 3.7, 3 or so. You know, range.
3.7.
Cool. But like, cause she's cool. She's badass.
Yeah.
Loyal AF, and
Facts.
like to a issue. You know, like she's like
To a fault, yeah.
To a fault. And so, but she's cool. I like her hair. You know, it's basic, but it's also cool. You know, it's short. She's a little shy, but like she can, you know, like I like a girl who can like stick up for me. You know, we're walking down an alley. Some thugs show up, dude. Be like, Mikasa, you got this. 0. Not even a question, bro. Way too young.
This is the last one, by the way.
Oh, this is the last one. Okay, she's a demon, so she's probably like, I'm actually 720 million years old. But in general, I just don't like her design. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Listen, if you're gonna be a you know, like a super old like demon girl, dude, go all out. I want curves. It's fucked up.
Hey, well,
who makes this girl their waifus, dude? Interesting.
So you said you don't like her character design?
I don't really care for it because it's like, I don't know, like she just looks way too young.
Okay. Well, not even on that. Just like as from an if you were designing a character, would that be
I mean, she's okay. Cool. So she seems like she's kind of like a
from an artistic standpoint.
She's a go-get-it, bubbly personality girl. She's always running and dancing in fields and going to the beach. She's got her sun hat on. She's probably silly, a little silly Willy.
That's funny you say that because I think her biological age is actually, or like her biological age in this form is actually 8 years old.
There you go, dude. So why do people waifu her up?
I
will wait until she's at an age that is proper for me to mate with her.
So this is Shinobu from the show, the Monogatari series.
Oh, you've mentioned that before.
I have.
I've heard
one of my favorite shows.
Wait, is this the
You
girl?
actually watched it. You watched a clip the last time we did it.
That's what I'm saying. The last video was that the school one where that guy was like wrestling.
No, it was the one with the toothbrush.
I was gonna say, or was the toothbrush one?
It was the toothbrush one, yeah.
Yeah.
So she is. You're kind of right. What did you say she was? Like a devil or something?
Like a devil. Like
she's actually a vampire.
Yeah.
And you're right again. She's not actually 8. She's 500 years old. Classic. But her power was weakened so that she has been reduced to this young girl form. And her original form looks like this.
She bad. Much better.
What do you think about her original form?
Her original form, she a baddie, dude. Am I gonna rate? You want me to rate her original form?
Yeah, sure.
Well, she looks pretty badass. You know, like I like the katana. She's like, I'm gonna cut your face apart. You know, like sick katana. The hair is cool. It's like wild. She got those demon eyes. I like the clothing design. I like kind of like the feathers around the bust and the hips, and then like
pretty dope.
With the whatever the term of that, the ribbons, the ruffles going down the chest.
You talk about this thing right here?
Yeah, that's cool. And then also
I don't know what that's called.
Her gloves, like she looks like she's like the bride's killer. You know, badass. Cool. She seems cool, but also, you know, kind of like that stick girl earlier. I think she would just like beat me up all the time. Like, I don't think I would have any say. You know, it's like, oh, hey, honey, what do you want for dinner? I was thinking kind of like barbecue maybe today. And she's like, bah! If I were to rate this one, I would give it maybe like a 3 point. I'm trying to think what the other kind of, you know, giving a lot of points out. So like, she'd probably be like top 5 for sure.
Okay, for sure. Yeah.
3.5 maybe.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you haven't given a lot of ratings above a 3, so yeah, that's.
I like her sword. The sword is sick.
Okay, yeah, she is all of those things. Yeah. So in this form, her name is Shinobu, and in this form, her name is Kishat Acerola Heart Under Blade.
Damn, dude, that's
her true vampire name.
That's a mouthful. she'd probably beat me up because I'd probably make a few mistakes the first few times.
Forget. Kiss shot. What?
Yeah.
What?
And then she's
what
like,
was it?
sting! And then she sucks my blood, dude. Then I'm done.
Well, that's part of it.
Yeah. So those are my
500.
rankings. So it'd be dragon.
Okay, cool.
Into so just so it's easy, concise if you need it
bow.
for the edit. So it's gonna be dragon, bow girl, aqua blue girl, hair girl,
Rem.
nice girl maid, into vampire chick, into Mikasa girl.
Hey, okay.
Babes.
That's pretty solid. No, that's a respectable list. Okay, now here's the question. Can you guess who my favorite out of these 20 are?
Well, I feel like just because I know you like the show, I feel like the vampire girl is she's probably in your top 3, but I don't think she's your number 1. Would I be correct with that statement?
I'll tell you right now, she's not even my favorite girl from that show.
Oh, well, dude, you only showed me the one girl. I might also agree.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, but out of this list.
Dude, this is hard. Can you give me like any kind of hint?
Sure. It's one of the 5 that you also like.
Okay, one of the 5 I also like. Is it the blue-haired girl?
Rem, no.
Okay. The bow girl. It has to be the bow girl.
You're right.
Yes.
Yeah, but specifically this version, but yeah, both, I guess. All right, so that was Evan's opinions on all of these popular waifus.
I need to make a correction. The right opinions. That's what it is.
Yeah, feel free to debate him in the comments.
Yeah,
Feel
I'll
free
be
to
there.
Roast his taste. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but otherwise, thanks for coming on again.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for
always,
having me.
they love you on this channel, so
Hey,
thank you for coming back.
bring some love over to my channel. I do comedy stuff.
Yeah, let him know.
My name, I changed it since last time. It was just Evan Stelmach before. It's Evan Makes Funny. I got some bangers on the videos. You know, much appreciated to the fans who have come over.
Of course, yeah, and I'll put all the links and stuff. I'll probably pin a comment or something, and I'll also be in the description to all his channel and his socials and stuff. But yeah. All right, thanks for watching. That's the video. Peace.